Hi everyone. Happy Wednesday or Thursday or whatever day I decide to throw this video up. But I hope everybody is doing well. It's nice to have some cooler weather here in Ontario. And I want to share with you today a little thrift I picked up today, but I also want to share with you some of the other things that I got from Francis from the store closing down. So I'm just going to get right to it. So they had a bunch of hankies in a bin for 50 cents each. So of course we can't not take them, right? So I picked up this one and I love. And I don't know when people say, oh, it's hand stitched or a machine, but I'm pretty sure this is hand stitched. And this pretty one, look at those flowers. And this one, they're so delicate. Like my sneeze would, my sneeze would not make it on one of these, I tell you that. This pretty one. I love that. The little flowers there. Oops, show you, not me. And this one is so cute. Look at how delicate the work. Oh, so pretty. And look at this one. To Mom with Love at Christmas. I thought that was so cute. So maybe I'll give it to my mom. She'd be like, what? Oh, look at this one. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Gorgeous. And then there was this one, which is not backwards. I can't never tell. But I love that. I can do that. Yeah, I can do that. That's really pretty. A little bit torn off the edge there, but this is so pretty. And you just use this for a pocket. Oh, and then this one. This is really heavy. I don't know what you call this material. That's cute. Oh. Yeah, I snorted. That's pretty. I love the white in the flowers. And then there was this sweet little one. And this one, which is really weird. It's almost like, must be like a nylon or something. No, it's like a netting. And then this one, I love this one. This one was $2, I think, but look. Oh, it looks so good on the screen. So you can cut all them out individually if you want, or perfect for a spring journal cover. Okay, and then I picked up this scarf just because I liked to have a darker lace, which I don't have any, so I got that, and then a little bit of trim on the bottom, which is really cute too. And then I bought this shirt, and only because I could never fit a medium, but I'm gonna cut all these off, and then I have this awesome ruffle. So repurpose, reduce, reuse, recycle, whatever it's called. And then I got this book, Modern Quotations, because what I want to do is I've got my typewriter upstairs, right? Why don't I write out some of these quotations or not write them out, type them out, and then I can add them to journals every now and then. So, do I dare eat a peach? And then these were just like loose hanging around, and I thought, oh, I don't know what they're for. They're some sort of card game. Oh no, that's not gonna happen. But pockets, and then oops, and then look at all these for 50 cents. Oh, crazy. And then, oh, this is for me. I got this for a door hanger for my wreath outside. I got this for $1, and I love this cardstock. It's like super good quality, even though it's dollar store. Many of you have probably bought this one before. And then something that was really cool, and I don't even know what they're for, but I was like, pockets, tucks, flips. It was going through my mind. Sorry about this. Should have opened it sooner. I don't know what these are. Profit Finder Auto Center Manufacturing. I have absolutely no idea what that is for, but it's cute. And then there's this one, Tap Switches and Chokes. So I thought the ohms, that's ohms. That's like, is pressure, oh, voltage, yeah. Maybe my son knows what they are. And then, I don't know, dormer drills for long life. Dormer drills. It's a square, but it's not very square. And then heavy former, I don't know. This is all out of my league. And another one of these calculators for pressure and voltage, and my son probably knows about what those are, so I thought they were cool. And then I picked up this really sweet Mother Goose book from 84. But I even love the little sticker from the school. But it's really pretty. Jack Sprat could eat no fat, his wife could eat no lean. And yeah, just different nursery rhymes and really sweet pictures that go with them. And then I got this for $1, which is like totally retro. I absolutely love it. I don't know what year or anything it's from. Oh, 1972. So, but look, that's what got me right there. Don't you love that? You're about to embark on an exciting journey into the world of sewing. And yeah. Oh, maybe I can use one of those thingies. So, black and white with some color, but we've got, look at that. That's so cool. And then just stitching, and then there's more colors here and there. So 70s. Yeah, so I like, oh, even look at that ad on the back. That's cool too. And then, oh, by the way, it was 20% off because I donated. There was this, it's a columnar book, but it's kind of like, I'm sure it's like just from Staples or something. But it's cool. Like, I'll try and coffee dye it. Hopefully the colors won't run at all, but I thought that was pretty good too. And then, this was funny. They didn't know what this was for, but somebody thought maybe crafts, but it's an entire box of really heavy-duty acetate sheets. Or what do they call them? What was on here? For presentations. So I don't know if it's, you can print on it or not, but presentation cover. Oh yeah. So it's like if you have a, like a folder, kind of like a do-a-tang, and you have like the title page, this clear cover covers it so people can see the title page through it. But I use these in all my frames. Oops. In all the frames that I make. Okay, what was that, Ed? I did really well. I'm proud of myself. Okay, so I want to show you more of, stuff's falling everywhere. More of the things I got from Francis. Okay, so some of the really sweet things that I got, or not sweet, but just different, is, look at this card. I don't think I showed you these before. I think maybe I made a video and never did anything with it. Look at it's a pin. And then this is a children's menu from Eaton's. And it was a luncheon for kids. Oh, isn't that cute? And then this one, happy 2nd birthday. Grandma and grandfather. See, here's the same one, but the pin is gone. All my love, Daddy. Baby's 1st birthday. Much love. Nurse. Sorry, I can't be. Oh, oh, and I love these. You can, like, maybe these were, like, to write invitations on. Fine. Something. Papers. Writing. Fine writing papers. Oh, she's so pretty. Okay. And then stack of envelopes, which probably went with these, but I only had 2 of these, but I'll take these envelopes any day, right? Okay, so you all know that I got some, like, telegrams. Some, not many of them have envelopes, but there's nothing really interesting on the telegrams because it's just people basically ordering stuff they need a rush on. Rush 15 dozen Coke liters to Edmund Street in Sudbury from H.J. Horton. I wonder if that's Tim's dad. No, it would be Tim. And yeah, so just different ones. This one is interesting too. Another order. And then just little things like this. This is like a receipt from a railroad for an order. This is, oh, from a church. Wait, oh, no, Subway. Subway? Yeah, all-night service. Yeah. So that's cool. From the TTC. Cocktail party. I'm thinking this is, oh, it's had a December 1960 something, so these were the 60s. And then there's a whole bunch of these, like people would send out for address changes and stuff like that. And I will be in your city, like to say when like a post or a salesperson was going to be through, and like just little notes. And so these are just some of the checks. So I have to tell you, it's not easy inheriting all of this stuff from Francis because I've been airing. Was a slight musty smell to everything, and I'm not like I want to sell some of this stuff in my Etsy store. So I've been airing everything out on my deck for, it's taken me like over a week, but I keep going out there and I flip it and then I do the sniff test, and if it's not musty anymore, I'll bring it in and then I'll sort it. So I've done that with invoices, letters, checks, everything, ledgers, everything goes outside and comes in when it passes the sniff test. And then just little things like this and just like mail things. And I loved this weather tested house paint. Look at this thing. That's so awesome. Yeah, so I liked that. How come I never, and then I think I showed you this before, but it's the textile company's promotional stuff. And then this one I thought was really cute. I don't know if you saw my one video about the haul where I showed you the decals, all those different decals. Well, this is the company that made them, and this would have been down here. Whoops, sorry, it ripped off. but it shows all of the different decals that they've made that they send out with their promotional material, so that you could, so these are like the tattoos that we used when we were kids, right? So you wet them and you put them on. So some of them, remember, were made for soldiers during World War II or for supporters of, but they were made for the soldiers. So I thought, oh, to find this little treasure in there was so fun. Even if it's not really that old, I would say, I don't know, probably 30s or probably 40s. Oh, one more thing I got from the reuse center. Look, I got a tape dispenser with tape that I think, oh, it's got like crap all over it. It's a little bit old, but I've also wanted one because I want to make my own, but re-roll it back onto here. Oh, this is two-way tape. Yeah, that's two-way tape. Okay. Or it's just really sticky from there. Okay, so let's keep going. So I picked these up from Francis the other day, and these are barrette cards that they would see. The owner of the store made these. He manufactured a lot of these type of things for different companies. Oh, I'm really close. Why does it seem like I'm zoomed in on my computer? Anyway, so your barrette would go in there for display. So I have a bunch of those to go in pockets and Happy Meals. And then I have a million of these. So these are advertisement for sunglasses. So yeah, I have a huge box of those. And I think I showed you these last time. They would have had a chain belt in them. Oh, just some rando checks here. That is interesting because, where is it? Oh, I don't know where it is. I have, sorry about my arm in there. I have stuff from, they printed stuff for Vicks. And this is like probably a box of Vicks from the 60s. Yeah, so it's never going to be open, but I just thought, wow, that's pretty cool. Because I have somewhere, oh, up here, hang on. Okay. Ooh. Where? Okay. Sorry, we'll go through those in a sec. But, oh, mechanical pencils. And this one is so cool. PAL. Leather strapped. These were for razors. And this is a box, like a display or a display case. I'm not sure. But pretty cool. And then, oh, I have these. I love that. And these. And here's the Vicks. So this is from a box that the Vicks were displayed in on the counter. So that's why I have the Vicks. Oh, and then some old store bags. And great freight lines, speedy, reliable service. Just these things are great for little tucks, right? And, you know, I have the envelopes. Northrop refrigeration. See, it's almost things my son would be totally into, right? Just little orders, just things to tuck. You know, I love like finding things. Oh, and look, children thinking, what was that? Oh my gosh, what going metric means. The world goes metric. Canada joins the world community. Oh, that's so cool. So when did we go metric? Encyclopedia ads. yeah, okay. So we got just another huge wacko here. Not a wacko, sorry. There's so many things that companies sent to them to see if they wanted to sell their product in the store. So I have so many of these like little price lists and stuff that people sent over. Okay, now this is super cool. Look at these. Would have hung on the wall, and these are little cheap, like so cheap plastic watches that were made in, I think they were made in Japan. Yeah, and sent over. Yeah, made in Japan, because he dealt with Japanese customers too. I have a whole binder that had the Japanese price lists, but these are like totally plastic. But I'm using them as dangles. Cut this off and then put a bulb clip through. So I got a few of those from her, and I don't know what that was for. And just a few more of these. So if anybody really wants one of these, printed in Italy. And okay, this is really interesting. So this is from 1949, and it is from the Toronto Daily Star or Sun, whatever it was. But special traffic regulations during construction of the Yonge Street subway. So the Yonge Street subway wasn't even built yet. So this is the different stages of how the line will be built and how it will move through Toronto's. And then on the bottom it says, please clip this now for future reference. But yeah, interesting, right? Yeah, maybe. Okay, so that's fun. And then I got a whole bunch of Reader's Digest. Now they're not that old. They're from 1971, but who doesn't love to read Life's Like That and Laughter is the Best Medicine? And what was the other ones? Humor in Uniform, Word Power, Life's Like That, Laughter is the Best Medicine. I loved those. Like every person's grandparents had these, and these were in almost every doctor's, dentist's office. But what I think is really cool about them is on the back are these beautiful illustrations. And for each, like, based on what month the issue is. So obviously this is a Christmas month, right? And some of them actually, oh, look at the old ads. This one, I think, oh no, I thought it flipped open, but it's just an ad flip. But isn't that pretty? Oh, what are these called? Killer chickens? I think I called that last time, and I think Nancy told me it was something different, but look at the puppy. You all know I lost my puppy. And another winter one. So yeah, so some of those, I think I have a couple more of those, and then I think the last thing I'll show you, oh no, I have two things. Oh my god, I can't. Okay. So I can't believe they saved all this stuff, but I'm extremely grateful that they did. So a bunch of Financial Post, I have several Financial Post magazines, which will be interesting to read through what they're telling us to invest in 1976. This is Impact Magazine, Cinema, so it's all about different plays and stuff and shows. And these are different things that are going on in Toronto, and this is apparently a souvenir issue. I don't know why. And then I have a Miss Chatelaine, Michelin. And this is from 1971. So it'll be cool to go through here because it would be like 17 magazine for kids nowadays. And then I have about 5 of these. And I don't know why they had these, but they're construction, huge construction magazines. And this is from 1938, this one. And it's just a whole bunch of different things about constructing. I bet it would be really interesting. Fast moving system speeds work on double-decker sewer. Look at the plans. Cut those out. So yeah, construction, I got a few of those, and then I think I have 3 Life magazines from 1942. Yeah, there's one that has the American flag on it from July 4th. But these are all like wartime magazines, right? But the ads like Ivory soap and sorry, they're so just, oh, who's that? Oh, it's just people going into Anchorage for a party. Who knew? Oh, look at that. 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 Love it. So I have 3 of those. And then, okay, the last thing I'll show you today, because we're 30 minutes. Is that it? Wow, I'm fast today. Okay, if I can get out of here. One more thing. Don't forget the hairnets. I have blonde, brown, and black. Choose your style. Okay, so I think this is when, right around the time the store itself opened, they probably had their businesses open already, like Tops, which, you know, and then the company that made these and everything like that. Oh, and I forgot to show you these, but these are like just sayings. They sold for 5 cents each on this cardstock. Anyway, so this is really interesting because I think, like I say, I think it was her first balance sheet that they did. And yeah, it's just really interesting to see their receivable. Like, look at few receivables. Look at the payables. So it would have been like building up their inventory and bank charges, all different things, but it was in this. Now I'm gonna zoom you out. Hang on. You're gonna see some of my messy desk. This. And when she showed me it, I'm like, oh my God, the Queen has one of those. Hang on. How high can I get? So one of these letter file, the Hoosier file. So yeah, the Queen has one because it holds all the Queen's files, and it has the original file folders in it, which is where that balance sheet came from. So yeah, I don't know how you add stuff to, oh, I think it's just you put stuff in the file. Okay, I get it now. But yeah, isn't that something? Now it's just missing the little, there must, oh no, wait, oh, I'm doing it wrong, am I? Is it like that? I don't know, but I just like this, so it can sit on my shelf. Look at the Hoosier stamp on there. So yeah, so that's all I'm going to show you today, folks. Thank you for stopping by on this messy day. And yeah, so I'm working on a few journals. I've got like that like Halloween fall one, And then I'm working on one that I think I have a ring bound or a, you know, and then I also have one that I think I want to just make for me, because I've never really made one for me. I don't have a journal. So I might work on that. So everybody enjoy the day. Happy Thanksgiving this weekend to all my Canadian supporters. Thank you so much, and gobble gobble. And save me some turkey so I can make a turkey sandwich. And I'll talk to you all very soon. Thank you so much for being here. Bye.